guys, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play Crash Into Me by Dave Matthews Band. For the basics of this song, you will just need your guitar and standard tuning. Now if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you want to improve in your guitar in general, then sign up to Guitar Zero to Hero Premium, which is my complete step-by-step guitar course. Alright, let's jump into the lesson. Now this song isn't actually as complicated as you might think once you break things down. There's a few little tricky things to consider throughout the song in terms of the timing, but once you understand them, it's really quite simple. So let's start with the verse, and there's two lines of chords here. We're going to start with the C sharp minor 7. Now this might be a tricky chord for some of you to play, but just keep at it and you'll get it over time. So you'll have your middle and ring finger on the 4th frets of the 5th and 3rd string. Your index finger will go and reach down to the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your pinky finger will hit the 5th fret of the 2nd string. And ideally, if you can, let that 1st string ring out as well. So that's our C sharp minor 7. When you're hitting this chord, you also don't want to hit the open 6th string as well. So focus on these 5 strings. The next chord after this is an A sus2. So we'll just lift our middle finger. Again, we're just focusing on these 5 strings. So to mute the 6th string, you can actually use your free middle finger to lightly touch it. Now those two chords are within a bar, and the strumming pattern just goes like this. Down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. The point at which we change chords is on the highlighted down strum or the end beat after the 3. So it will sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now after that A sus2, we go to a B sus4. So from this shape, you'll keep your ring and pinky finger where they are, and you'll move your index finger up to the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And you can keep that 4th string muted, but our bass note is now that B note. So this is a B sus4, and again, it's really important not to let that 6th string ring out, because our final chord is an E5, and that's where we will allow that open 6th string to ring out. Again, these two chords are within the one strumming pattern, and the point at which we change is on that same end beat after the 3. So down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And the first line of chords. Now I'll quickly just talk about one thing we can do when playing these chord shapes to make it sound more like the original recording. Now, anytime you're playing one of these chord shapes for the first time, what you should do is focus on just the bass note of that chord. So if that's a C sharp minor 7, just focus on the C sharp on that first down note. Or if that's the A sus2, just focus on that bass note. If it's the B sus4, just focus on that B. And if it's the E, just focus on that E. Right? So that would sound more like this. Notice how I just focus on those bass notes. C sharp, A, B, E. And one more time. Now, if that is a little too tricky for you, then you can just strum the full chord. Don't worry about targeting those bass notes just yet. But as you get better and better, try targeting those bass notes. So that's it for the first line of chords. The second line of chords is almost the same, except instead of a C sharp minor 7, we're going to be playing an E/G sharp. So it's the same shape as a C sharp minor 7, except our middle finger goes up to the G sharp instead. And the 5th string is muted by lightly touching it with your middle finger as you reach up to that 6th string. So that's our E/G sharp. And again, same strumming pattern, and the point at which we change to the A sus2 is the same. So down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And then B sus4 to the E5 is the same as the first line of chords. And that's it for the verse, which is really quite simple. Now the whole time your ring and pinky finger are planted in one position, and the only thing that really changes are the bass notes. So again, C sharp, A, B, E, G sharp, A, B, E, and all together. that's it for the verse, which gets repeated again and again. Now again, I do want to note that you ideally want to target the bass note of each chord as you play it for the first time, but if you can't do that, then you can just strum the full chord as well. That's perfectly fine as well, but if you target those bass notes, it sounds closer to the original recording. The next thing to learn is the chorus, which is actually quite simple. So we're going to start with the C sharp minor 7, and we're basically going to strum this for the first half of the strumming pattern before we change chords. So it's just similar to the verse. So down, 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 up, up. But then we'll hit some individual notes here afterwards. So it'll be 4th fret with our index finger of the 6th string, and then up to 5th fret, and then up to 7th fret. So down, 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 up, 4, 5, 7. So that bar actually spans 5 beats instead of 4. And then we'll hit an E major. Now this E major will be held out for 3 beats. So 1, 2, 3. And then we go to a D6/F sharp. So middle and ring finger will go on the 2nd fret, so the 6th and 3rd string. And you can strum all the strings up to the 2nd string. You don't really want to hit the open 1st string. Now this chord will be basically strummed for 1.5 strumming patterns. So the strumming pattern that we had for the verse, down, 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 up, down, down, up, plus another half. So down, 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 up, and all together, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And then we go straight back into another verse. That's it for the chorus in total, which sounds like this. Next we get to a break section, which is kind of a variation of the verse. So we're going to start with this C sharp minor 7. Now this is going to be played for 2 full strumming patterns, so we don't actually change to any other chord shapes. So that will sound like this. When we get to our second line of chords, that's when things change a little bit. So we're going to start with our A sus2, so just lift your ring finger. And then we'll go to our B sus4. And the point at which we change chords is similar to what we had in the verse, and it's that same strumming pattern. And the next bar is E5 to our E/G sharp. And again, the point at which we change chords is the same. For the third line of chords, we start off the same way with our A sus2 to B sus4. So and then finally, when we go to our E5, I have a little dash here because this is just played for 2 beats. It's really quick. We play a down, 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 up, and then we go straight back into another verse. So some tricky timing here, but an easy way to remember this break is that it's 2 bars of the C sharp minor 7, and then we go A, B, E, G sharp, A, B, E, and then into the verse. And in total, the break will sound like this. Now the only other thing to learn is the outro, which is really simple because it's just the second line of chords of the verse repeated again and again. So we just have our E/G sharp, A sus2, B sus4, and then E. And it's repeated again and again. So for example, and that's just repeated again and again till the end of the song. So those are all the parts you need to learn. There's actually not a lot to learn. The trickiest thing is just remembering where some of those time signatures change, where we go to shorter bars. Now in terms of the structure, it's a little confusing, but we have an intro, which is the same as the verse, then verse 1, and then the first chorus. After the first chorus, we play the verse again. Now this is just instrumental though, and we play that through twice. And then there's the break. After the break, we then get to the second verse. There's the second chorus after that. After the second chorus, there's just another instrumental verse, which is played just once, not twice. And then we have another break. After that break, we then go into a third verse. And then there's a third chorus. After the third chorus, we go to a fourth verse, which is actually quite long. And after that, we have our outro, which fades out till the end of the song. So now I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of the song and of the vocal track on top for some context. Big thanks to my friend Eric for lending his awesome vocals to this playthrough. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here. Or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitarzerotohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.